All right, traders, get ready because today we are doing a full deep dive into ZenCoin, and trust me, this one is packed with opportunities. If you watch closely, if you missed our previous analysis, check the link in the description because everything we observed before is directly influencing what is happening in the market now. This is why following key levels is everything in trading, not just guessing trends. Previously, we noted that the market was in a downtrend, forming a clear structure of lower highs and lower lows. But as I always say, the trend itself is not the only thing that matters. The key levels are what define where the market is likely to react and give us profitable trade opportunities. In that analysis, I highlighted a support level around $11, which had been respected multiple times. That level was a major point of interest because whenever price came back to it, it either showed rejection, giving us clear signals for buy setups. Here's the catch, price didn't come back to that $11 flipped resistance as expected. Instead, if you look closely here, you can see that it started forming a new resistance level, which is now the critical zone for our next trade setups. This is an excellent reminder for traders. The market doesn't always move how we predict, and that's why watching for reaction at key levels is so crucial. Right now, here's exactly what I'm watching for. ZenCoin. If price comes back to the new resistance level around $10 and gives us a bearish candlestick, we have a perfect sell opportunity from that point down. The market is showing strong rejection here, and that's exactly where sellers are likely to defend their territory. On the other hand, if the market does not respect this resistance and instead breaks above it, this resistance could flip back into support. In that case, we'll wait for a retest of this flipped support level and look for a buy opportunity from there. This flip is one of the most powerful setups in trading because it signals that buyers are taking control. It's important to note that the market is still in a general downtrend, forming a series of lower highs and lower lows, but the creation of this new resistance around $10 gives us a fresh zone to watch for actionable setups. Traders, this is exactly how we adapt to the market, waiting for confirmation at key levels rather than jumping in too early. So in summary, market trend, downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Previous key support, $11, didn't respect, now ignored. New key resistance, $10, key level to watch. Strategy, wait for confirmation at the resistance to sell, or wait for a flip and retest to buy. Traders, I want to hear from you. Do you think ZenCoin will respect this new $10 resistance and give us a sell, or will buyers break it and flip it into support? Comment your predictions and reasoning below. I'm curious to see who's reading the charts like a pro. Alright traders, that's all we have on Zen for today. Stay sharp, trade smart, and until then I'll see you in the next video.